Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Raditya Wayudutama, as you might know as Radit. I am a college student from University of Mataram. I am a first semester student from class G, specifically. Now, let's talk about the topic, First of all, this world is advancing at a constant rate. Let me repeat that. Constant rate. Every day there is always something that advances. There is always something that improves. So we think to ourselves, especially as a company owner, we ask ourselves like, how can we keep up? How can we keep up to this ever-changing world? Every year there is always something new, something improved, but we are following behind. Let me introduce you to the concept of agile working. Like this name suggests, agile working, fast, agile, fast. Remember, fast, working, working. So agile working has 3 points that you need to know. In this concept of working, this is specifically made for this advancing society, or whatever you call it. First, adaptability. Like we all know, there is always something that improves every day, right? In terms of technology, we need to adapt. So, what are we adapting to? For example, my personal experience. When I was in vocational high school in SMP to Mataram, I was placed in a state law department. So I was placed in some kind of document archiving, whatever. So let's take the example there. In my experience, they use a custom custom software, to save all the documents in their own server. And that is the example of adaptability. So what is it? Like I said before, server, online archiving, and especially, something like that. Mostly about online stuff actually. And what we need to understand is that we need to avoid our traditional method of working. So we all know that stereotypically, people who wakes up early and go to the office, like they just do that every day from Monday to Friday. Again, Monday to Friday, they do that kind of working schedule constantly without just stressing. You are doing the same thing over and over again, and that's why we need to adapt to utilize our current modern technology. Now let's go to the number 2, shall we? Number 2 is collaboration. It is very important. To achieve an agile working, you need to collaborate to your team, to your seniors, to your under whatever. So what I'm trying to say is, with collaboration, you can achieve something greater than just your typical individual work. For example, project-based work. So in this kind of work method, you are given a project. So you need to make your team. So each team has their own division. Maybe the design, the research, the whatever, and there is the manager. So in this collaboration, manager don't just sit around and not doing anything. So what do they do in this collaboration? Well, they manage their job. Well, the job is meant to manage actually, so that the project can go well. if one people can make great things, what about 100? What about 1,000? There is no limit. The sky is the limit, like many people say. Now let's get to the last part, shall we? So here's the thing. Are you bored of working the same place like over and over again? Like in the first point, adaptability, remember? Like life just kind of became monotone every day. So that's why in the third point, workplace is very important, or I might just say it as flexibility. So why flexibility? So in this era, you don't have to work on the same place like over and over again. You can work at your home, maybe at someone's house, or maybe in your grandmother's house, in your ancestor's house, in some cemetery. So the point is, with our modern technology, especially the internet, you can access everything online. You don't have to go to the office over and over again, like just waste of fuel, waste of energy. That's just a traditional way of work, and that is not really efficient in this era. Now, with flexibility, you can work anywhere. So like in adaptability, in the first point, we must utilize every modern technology there is. For the example, online meetings. It is one of the most important technology in this era. So like the name suggests, you do a meeting, but you don't have to be like physically, you don't have to be exactly in the same place together with your team. That's why I call it flexibility. Every place, you can work in every place or something like that. Because the place equals efficiency. Now, before I end this a little video of mine, I'm just gonna say agile working doesn't guarantee you an instant success. You need to work for it. Even in traditional method, there is still something that we still use even in this era. And basically, you can achieve success without a hard work. You need to feel pain first before you can finally achieve solace, or whatever you call it. Maybe that's all for this video of my summarization of agile working method. Basically, good luck on your method of this thing. Yes. Maybe that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am sorry if there is any inconvenience in my summarization. Thank you. Have a good day.